Yo, what's up, you guys? I I'm just working. This is what my clothing brand is for. Like, my clothing brand is for like that that man, that woman, that person that put in the maximum overtime in life, in the daily work basis, ethics, whatever it has to do. Because we all got somewhere we want to be. We all got somewhere that we want to go. And we all have tasks that wouldn't I say necessarily would be different for each individual, but it's all this. Everybody is going at the same, not the same rate, but I would say the same. Every What we go after is the same. I wouldn't know how to pronounce it. I'm not a theologian or any of that. I'm just speaking on who I am, and what wisdom I have as being as old as I am and coming from where I came from. You know, my parents worked hard. I didn't have both parents, but I knew both parents. I knew of both my parents. You know, and that drives me to be who I am. And I mean, I done lived some wild shit. I could write a book. I should. And I just today, in the world that I'm living in today, my main focus and my main goal is to get out here and do whatever it is necessary. I have to go for my kids, for my family, for my wife, for my mom, for all my loved ones, technically, but family will do you worse than somebody you knew off the street for 14 years. And they've been your family your whole life. But here I am, a man about I'm a man before I am anything, and I'm man enough to say that I forgive my family members who ever done me wrong, because I know I done some fucked up shit and said some fucked up shit that I didn't mean to my family members or whatever. But that's the whole scheme of things of why I have my clothing brand. Grind hard, and I grind throughout my daily life, and I don't even have to get out the house, and I grind. I'm making 6 designs a day, at least 6, sitting and doing 6 designs on on my computer or on my phone, or trying to find the next route to bigger and better revenue, and connecting myself with the right people. I believe that karma is real, and that when you set something out into the atmosphere, you better believe that ripples come back. Ripples definitely come back to where they first originally originated. So that's the whole term of what I feel like of what the word history is. History and ripple effect is like sisters. They're there for each other. I mean, they're there. Sisters are there. That's why they have the word sister companies or sister stores or whatever. It's a sister word. I feel like that history definitely sets the tone on where things have been and where things are going and where they end up. That's the big part about my focus and my brand. Everything that goes into my brand is of that ethics. Is of that. My clothing brand is for everybody. Lives matter. Life. Are we not woken up to say life matter? You know, I just put into focus that, you know, everybody say that they're pro-life. Life matters. It's not a white life. It's not a black life. It's not a blue, red, or brown life. It's life matters. And I feel like there's so much that we could dip and dive into, you know, in today's society. You know, we can stop and we can reverse the effect of where we're going. If there's enough people, if I'm speaking to enough people to open their eyes and see that life matters, we can reverse the effect of what we're causing initially. We can reverse that effect. There's a transmission in life that we have here. And that transmission can be rebuilt. But breaking down in the science, in facts, if we rebuild what we have instead of going somewhere new or swapping out the old and putting in the new, but if we swap out the old and if we keep the old and swap out new parts, that case that we have will be brand new, because the old gears are worn. It's new. It's a new movement. It's a new movement. The old gears are done. Let's put some new gears on this train for it can run a lot smoother and we can live a lot better. Everybody want to live life, so that's why life matters. If you want to live life, know that life matters. At the end of the freaking day, life matters. We all got somewhere we want to go. We all had the big thing is, what I couldn't pronounce earlier is that we're all going after the stars, bro. And there's enough for each and every one of us. Everybody want a star. There's enough for them. But we got to be life matters. Life matters no matter what circumstance. You get up day in and day out for what? You grind day in and day out for what? There's no excuse why you should just be sitting around. There's no excuse. There has been no excuse, pardon, among me for what I've done in my life. There's been no pardon. So know that life matters. And I get up and I grind hard for everything I know I deserve. And everything that I get beyond that is strictly a blessing from God. You know, it's real out here. It's really real. You know, and people not playing. People are not playing. They won't. Either way it go, people ain't playing. You seen that Million Man March up in New York for old boy? Yeah, things are real. Either it could go one or two ways. The downside or the upside. the negative or the positive. We can't be separated by what we have as one. And what I mean by that, everybody has the same thing, life. We can't separate that. Because if we separate that, we kill ourselves. We killing ourselves out here. We're all the same. At the end of the day, we eat, shit, and sleep the same. We're all pigs. We're all dogs. We're human. Why can't we come together on that? Unify on that we're all human. Black, white, gay, straight, the list goes on. The list goes on. Sorry, I thought I almost got lost. But the list goes on. We got to be real with ourselves, with one in nature. Because God is counting. God is up there having a day. God is up there like, these clowns are setting right into my plan. These clowns up here. Big Red Customs. If you like, comment, subscribe. Man, to me shit just got real, you know? Little game, I just sent out them game back. Yeah. So sorry. Excuse me, y'all. But yeah, I'm gonna cut this. But if you like my content at this point, like, subscribe, and get a hold of me. And I'm in the process. I'm learning as I go, and I'm learning to be the best at being technical, getting my website up and stuff like that. So if you have any suggestions or anything like that, get a hold of me. Let me know. Kush Cloud Facts. Just being real. Just trying to see how many people can agree with me upon the things that a lot of people have not, you know. So I just want to see do I have a content follower list, you know, just to be real. So you guys have a good day, and I'll get back up with you guys later.